Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, then welcome back. I'm glad to have you here because this is a place where we come to get inspired, to get knowledge and ideas, where I share my own knowledge and ideas and inspiration I've gotten from things that I've read in general about life and how to become your best self. So I believe that we can become better and greater people if we want to. I'm cool on love, passion, beauty, and purpose. I believe that we can become our best selves. That is, we can evolve, leave the place of loneliness, of limitations, of nothingness, and explore into the very possibility that exists beyond what we even see. Because this whole universe that we're in, there's a greater amount of possibility that is existing if only we choose to believe. So this is what this channel is about, and this is where I come to share my own idea. It's a place that we come to grow, to develop ourselves and become our best self, to live the life that we only dream about. So if you're interested in becoming your best self, leaving a legacy, making a change and impacting this world, in this generation, then this is the right place for you to be. So stay tuned as we get into this video. Okay, welcome back. So as I gonna start today's video, how to define what you really want in your life. I, for one person, I believe in love. I believe that there is beauty and passion and purpose in everything, and we are called to a greater call. I believe that we can become better. You can do whatever you want to do. That your life is not just where you are or what you do. So there's a quote that says that between every stimulus and the response, there is an empty space. There is an empty space that lies between every stimulus and the response. It means that between what happened to you or for you and your reaction to that thing, there's a space that in between. And the space that in between, anything can occupy it. And that space is our power to choose. So where we choose, how we choose what we want to do or be, then where the power lies. So it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter which stage of your life you are in, what circumstances you do have, but what really do matter is that you are able to choose. That's the best gift that you have. Even God the divine, the one that made everything, said that in his word. He said that I have said before you life and death, choose which one you will follow. No one going to choose for you. We have the power to choose what we want. So if somebody slapped you, the choice is how you will respond. And your response to that stimulant, respond with 95% determines what next happen. So that's the power to choose. What I'm driving at here is we are able to choose what you decide to do now. It have a greater coin to play in what happens later because you choose what you want. Okay, so the things that I actually define for myself. A lot of people have done it. Most of the great people that we know in the world now, they have done it. Like Mark Zuckerberg, like Oprah Winfrey, like Jeff Bezos, like Elon Musk. All of these big people that we see, those great people that we see in the world, they all have done these things before. So how do I know? Because they all share something in common. We may think that you're not anybody, that you can become what you want to be. No, the true power is you can become anything. We can be whatever we want to be. We can even be more than those people. They just choose to go the wrong way, not like everyone. So this brings me back to this point that says that the world, like 95% of the world, is carrying on just one way. Like everyone is going this way. And if we choose to be different and go another way, there may be some resistance, but you have to stand on what you truly want to do. So if you are that person, you want to make a difference, you want to leave this universe better than you met it, then these are the core things that you need to do. How do you really define what you want in your life? So we don't know what we want, so we can really tell how we want things to be. But I believe that you have a picture of what you want. You should have precede what you want. So what if this life we are living now? What if Everything you want has already been provided for you. Like everything has already been made available, and you have lived this life before. You have achieved all of those things that you want in your life, and now you come back to start from the beginning, to start living your life again. So then, what if that was the case, that all of these things you have already accomplished? So that's the picture. Is that in our case, how do we define our truth? In this case, there are three core questions you should ask yourself. I'm going to ask you these three core questions, and it's an exercise that I myself I did. What does success means to you? It's true, like everyone wants to be successful, everyone wants to make a difference, everyone wants something good in their life. But have you ever thought about it, like what does success means to you? What does it means to you to be successful? Most time, because truthfully, being successful may not necessarily be for you the same. For you, success may just be being happy, or just having a good ride, having a good, the best of cars, or being able to just give to people. So I want you to go on through this exercise with me. This is a place of growth. So if you're interested, then let's do this exercise. You pause the video and answer this question. But wait yet. Now right now, let me just say the next one. So what does success means to you? I'm just going to share my own answers that I gave to these questions, because all of these things that I'm sharing, they are things that I did. They are things that I started to do in order to see different in my life. And I tell you, before to now, I see much different, because let me not get too caught up in my own explanation. So I'm just going to share with you. I'm looking at it from my diary here. I'm just going to share with you what are the few things that I wrote. What does success means to me? So pause the video and answer these questions. For me, when I answered these questions, what I truly wrote was, success to me means living a life of purpose. So that's what it means to me to be successful, to live a life of purpose, to live a life that somebody said to me that it is because of you that I became a better person. If you're not because of you, I don't know what I would have done. I'm so much grateful that my path crossed yours. You are a blessing in my life. You have been so much of a great value in my life. That's what being successful means to me. And also, success to me, like generally, it means to have success in my entire life, like in my whole life. So our life is categorized into parts, into areas. We have our physical life, we have a spiritual life, and you have the emotional life. Everything about you falls within those three. So the physical life is about how much you eat, how well you take care of yourself, your hygiene, your clothing, how well you dress, how nice you want to look. All of those things falls within your physical life. Your emotional life has to do with your relationship with people, how do you relate to people, how is your relationship to other people. And your spiritual life is how connected are you with the divine God that made everything. So this is the point where I can be at a place that I master these three areas of my life, that I'm so much happy and satisfied with the outcome that I see in those areas of my life. So that's what success means to me. And of it. So you have to take a drive into those three areas of your life first. So that's what it means to me to be successful. So you can do the same, define to for yourself. What does it mean to be successful? And the next question is what does wealth means to me? So everyone wants to be wealthy. I don't know about you, but I do. Don't you? I do want to be wealthy too. So in this case, it's just like you having a vision, like you picture what you want. I'm going to give you an example. The car that we sit in, the car has windshield, it has the back windshield that you are able to see behind you, in front of you, you are able to foresee your far side. So even the guy that made the universe, he said that my thoughts and my plans for you. So it means that he thinks about things and then he plans for them. So you have to become to do the same. So sometimes the reason why we stay in the same places, the reason why you stay in the same place, because you don't have an idea about what you want. If somebody come to you today say, what do you want? Can you tell what you want? You don't even have an idea about what you want. So it's about you making plan. He made plan and then he thought about it. What are some of your thoughts? Have you ever thought about what does it mean to be wealthy to you? Because wealth is not the same for everyone. Don't make where I perceive and act when I'm wealthy may not be the way the next person does or do. So why? For me, it may be like wealth for me means to just give to people. Another person wealth for them means to travel around the world, to travel from different countries to countries. Another person wealth to them means to just have enough and just know that they are secure. Some people for them wealth may just be financial freedom. So I want you to pause the video also and answer this question. What does it mean to me to be wealthy? So I'm going to share with you also because I did all of the exercises. So for me, I say wealth to me means to have financial freedom. So the reason why we are carrying on this exercise is we are defining our truth, we are defining ourselves, we are setting a plan, like you visualizing what you want your life to look like. At least the least you can do for yourself is have an idea about what you want. Failing to plan is planning to fail. So whether you plan or not, it's still a plan. So at least all you can do is just have an idea about what you want your life to be like, and then work towards them. That's how great people do. That's how people in the great people that achieve good things. That's how they do. They plan for what they want. So what does wealth means to me? So for me, I say that to have financial freedom, where I'm able to eat whatever I want to eat, wear whatever I want to wear, buy whatever I want to buy, go wherever I want to go, and give to whomever and whatever I want to give in any amounts I want to give without ever even thinking about being limited. I want to be free to do whatever I want to do. That's what it means to me to be wealthy. So what does it mean to you to be wealthy? We have to get out of the limiting thinking, like today, like only now, like going to job and going to work. So what if your job closes down today? What else can you do? We have to start thinking about how to evolve ourselves. We people that has so much power to become and do great things. The possibilities that surrounds us in the universe, if only we become to look at them, we will see them. The list can be long to whatever length that you want. At least that you know you have an idea about what is it that you want. And then the next question here, last one but not the least here, is what do you want in your life? I love this one. This one makes me feel great. It gives me goosebumps. It just makes you think outside of the box. Have you ever thought about it? What do you want to see in your life? Have you ever thought about the things that you want to experience, the places that you want to go? So I may not necessarily know where you are seated right now, where you are, but have you ever pictured yourself being removed, like going out of those places that you are? What are the vision of your life? What do you plan about your life? We if we wait for the change to come from someone else, but other people, the change is not going to come because we are the change that we want. If I want to be an answer, I have to start being the answer that I want to see. The world is waiting out for you. That what do you have to offer? Les Brown said that the richest place in the world is the graveyard. And somehow I agree with that truth. People go without their purpose being fulfilled. Everyone here is called to do something different. No matter where you are, you may be in your work, you're working, whatever place, but you are called to do something good. Even your work that you do, you can take that on a wider scale, that you reach to so many different people, that people are able to become more because of you. So if Bill Gates wouldn't have invented Microsoft, or what would we have been doing today? Were we not going to be living in the old age that we don't even have access to these things? So all I'm saying here is that we can become all that we are is inside of us. There's so much potential that lies inside of you. So if you want to tap into this potential, this is the place for you to become, to tap into this potential, because you are more than what you think. If you're waiting for your government, your president, your age group, or whoever to bring you the change that you want to see, I'm sorry to disappoint you. The change is not going to come from no one else. No one else in this world is going to satisfy the longing, the quenching, the longingness that is within inside of you. Because why? There is only you that can fulfill that purpose that is inside of you. No one can live a life for you. No one can dance for me the way I dance. No one can sing for me the way I sing. No one can ever be like me. That's the same way for you. So write down all of the things that you want to do in your lifetime. Write Few of the things that I said I want to do, one is skydiving. Oh, holy Jesus, help me God. So skydiving, that one, I just want to do it to see how it feels like to go off and see how does it really feel like, and not being afraid to fall. So write down things in your life, like you want to travel around the world, like you think about, just write it. Any experience that you want to have, make a list of all the things that you want to do in your lifetime before you say yes, I have lived a wonderful life. All of these things help us to give up inspiration, help us to give a direction of what we want or how we want our life to be. God's a principle from the scripture, because God said that call the things that are not, He Himself, He called the things that were not into existence as it were, they were. Everything we see in life, they are created towards those things that we see, that we use. Even nature, God had it in His mind, perceived it in His mind, He thought about them, and then He created them. So the same thing for us. You think about a thing, you perceive it, and then you live it, and working towards and taking little steps each day to make those dreams to come to reality. There where the truth lies of fulfillment lies and stands. So hope this video has been a help to you in any way to take the action which is necessary to live your best life. If you are inspired anyway, please leave your comment. I would love to hear from you, and you can connect to me on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page called Life and Happiness. You can connect to me, and so hope to see you soon and have a wonderful time. Bye bye. Love you.